Dr. Prasant Misra, who is the general co-chair of this conference, and also he is the chair of IEEE IAS Bangalore chapter. Dr. Prasant Misra is a scientist with TCS Research, where he works on intelligent cyber-physical systems for smart mobility. He received his PhD in computer science and engineering from the University of New South Wales, Sydney, and completed his postdoc from the Swedish Institute of Computer Science, Stockholm. He has worked in different roles and capabilities for Kane Incorporated, now a unit of NTT Data Corporation, CSIRO Australia, and Robert Bosch Center for Cyber Physical Systems at the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. He has received several recognitions for his work, of which it is noteworthy to mention the MIT TR35 India, that is top 10 innovators under the age of 35 in India in 2017, ERCIM, Eliane Benison and Marie Curie Fellowship in 2012, Australian Government's AusAID Australian Leadership Awards in 2008. Prashant is an active volunteer of technical education and training. He serves on the editorial board of IEEE Communications magazines as series editor of Internet of Things and the Elsevier Ad Hoc Networks Journal as area editor. He is the founding chair of the iMobile ACM chapter, chair of the technical subcommittee for IoT of Future Skills Prime, a joint initiative between MIT and NASSCOM on e-learning. He is the member of executive committees of IEEE Bangalore section as Vice Chair Industry Activities, IEEE Computer Society Bangalore Chapter, and ComsNets Association. He is a senior member of the IEEE and ACM. I now request Dr. Prasant Misra to kindly deliver the address. Thank you.
Thank you and good morning, everyone. I must first cite our colleague here for probably giving me such a long introduction. I feel I think given the dignities on stage, I think I am probably a very small figure in front of all of them. So thank you for doing the honors in this manner. So I work for TCS Research. However, today I am wearing the hat of the chair of the IEEE Industrial Application Society. And it has been a great journey with this conference for the last 5 years. Of course, IEEE got associated with the conference for the last 3 years, and it started as a collaborative exercise with IEEE Computer Society Bangalore chapter and IEEE Industrial Application Society Bangalore chapter. This year, we have also been able to pull in our mothership, which is the IEEE Bangalore section, into this purview. So they are also a partner to this event this year. And this is a perfect example of how an ecosystem comes together to actually organize something that is much more meaningful, right? I recall probably 10 years or 15 years back, when we used to hear about security, there were hardly any conferences. And especially in India, finding good security conferences were extremely difficult. And the few that were there, they were highly mathematical. So for people who did not have a good math background, attending a security conference was a very difficult task, right? But if you look at PKIA, I think PKIA has broken that silo. I think PKIA, if you look at it, it's a conference, but it's a conference where you really get to meet not only academicians or people who are extremely technically good in the field, but also a lot of policymakers, a lot of application users, a lot of product development companies. So in fact, you don't not only get the flavor of, from a technical point of view, what's happening and how to become good at it, but also how to use it in meaningful ways as well, right? So I think that's what PKI has done over the last 5 years, and we will continue this engagement so that it becomes much more meaningful to you and the audience around. And as rightly said, a lot of the people on the stage have mentioned that it's an important field for the country, and the government of India is pushing it big time, and CDAC is the torchbearer for that, along with CCA. So we as IEEE chapters of CS and IAS will continue to support the initiative in a big way and try to make the conference bigger and better in the years to come. So with that, let me close my remarks, and I hope all of you good 2 days PKI 2024 conference. Thank you very much.